Welcome to the most autistic podcast on the internet. Spontaneous Racism. Featuring Connor, Sam, Becky, and Vinny. Bend over, bitch, it's party time.
Right.
Welcome to Spontaneous Racism, the terrible podcast for terrible people. I'm gonna go home.
You're home. All right.
Yeah, you can't tell me what
Joining us today is.
fuck.
You want to say your name, Sam?
He's eating his
Sam
Doritos.
is
Fucking
here.
give him a few. Okay.
all right.
Okay.
All right, I'm Becky.
Ugh.
Oh my.
I'm
from Saudi Arabia.
I'm
This is
DJ
Connor.
Chub and Tuck. DJ Chub and Tuck.
This is a disaster.
Sponsoring my new album, ASLB.
Oh my god.
And
I'm gonna cry.
Vinny has his fucking Beats by Dre on.
Beats by Turtle Beach.
Beats by Turtle Beach.
Rihanna
Oh my
Beats by
God.
Chris.
All right.
So I've been looking on Facebook recently. I've seen a bunch of people who look like fucking.
All right, hold
blowfish.
on. Before you
Wait.
say that, let's debate this issue. This age-old question is just like sort of because we've always had
Connor,
these.
just fucking say
No,
it.
because I want to preface it because we've
All
always
right.
had these arguments. So it's like, what came first, the chicken or the egg? And recently, of course, we've had white and gold or blue and black. What are your opinions on the matter? What dress did you see?
I will fucking fight you. That's my opinion. I'm done with this fucking dress thing.
What I saw was nothing, because I can't see, so quit oppressing me.
You're not
Fuck.
blind.
Helen Keller
Can be
thought
if
it
I
was
want
black.
to be, just like I want my mayonnaise, or my gender to be mayonnaise. Tumblr says it can be.
I can hate everything on this planet. Vinny, ask your dumb question. I'll
No,
explain
I
it to you.
want to know your answer, Vince.
I didn't give a fuck about the dress.
I personally saw that it was white and gold.
I'm gonna
I-
fucking
Oh my
snack.
fucking god.
it makes sense to me.
It's actually
because-
blue and black.
Yeah, but God
fucking
also
hideous.
said Allah Akbar.
Yeah, either
and
way, it's a
fuck
fucking
you.
hideous dress.
Like nobody will, no matter what fucking color it is, nobody's gonna wear that fucking.
I'd wear that dress.
You're a piece of shit.
Somebody got a tattoo that had that.
I
and it
know, I
was the-
thought.
And I was like, I think it was the same guy that got the tattoo that said "Rest in peace," the dog from Family Guy.
Oh,
And I was like,
yeah.
You fucking.
Anyway, alright, moving on.
We're so
Moving on.
topical, guys.
Shut the fuck up,
Just shut the
Connor.
fuck up.
So what the fuck is this lip challenge on
Okay.
Facebook?
So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to take like a glass cup, right?
Yeah.
And you're supposed to put your lips inside of it and like suck, basically, for I don't know how long, like 5-10 minutes or something like that. And it because of like the circulation or something, it makes your lips really red and puffy. And it's supposed to look like Kylie Jenner, but like you can pop blood vessels.
Why the fuck would people do this?
Now you see, so of course blackface is considered racist, and you know like the whole blackface thing, like shoe polish and you got your white lips. I think this is a sort of statement because of Ferguson, right? Where they can give themselves the big fucking lips without wearing black
Connor.
makeup.
Connor.
I'm just saying, it all makes sense. It's all
Connor.
a metaphor for racism.
Connor.
You have to look at things with the big.
I kind of thought it was.
What
racist,
actually
which is sad.
is a metaphor for racism is how everyone thinks that I don't remember what Kardashian it was. Thought her dreadlocks were great, and that
Dude,
is actually black woman's
I didn't
dreadlocks were
know.
disgusting.
I didn't know any of the Kardashians could even handle.
Look, the world is
dreadlocks.
fucked up, and everyone is at
Thanks,
least a little
Kim
bit racist.
Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian.
I said Kim
He
Kardashian.
did
Oh,
say
he
Kim
said Kim, and I
Kardashian.
said,
He's a
what the fuck?
Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, and so it's just supposed to make your lips look bigger because it's supposed to be more attractive.
So I
It
wonder if
looks
you
like
can
you're
use
a
other
blowfish,
parts of your
I
body.
know. What?
Oh,
That's gonna take a
Wait,
lot.
what did you say?
Yeah, I want to make my thumb like bigger.
Shove it up your ass.
I was thinking of puffy vaginas personally. Can
Hey,
you suck air
teach his
through your? Can you suck in?
No, you no.
What do
Where
you
would
think
the air
is-
go though?
Your ass.
What? The fuck,
The
Connor?
air- like
Is your
you suck-
anatomy right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It all ends up somewhere.
But your uterus is not connected to your
It's
ass,
connected to fallopian tubes.
which are connected to ovaries, which are connected to nothing.
Exactly.
So, you
So
just
that's
can-
where the air
babies-
They're
goes.
connected to nothing. They felt right.
It's a mad hell
Your
of
air
form of birth
can't go
control.
through your cervix.
Have you ever tried?
Yes.
So she did try to give herself puffy vagina lips.
I didn't say I tried to do it to
Confirmed.
myself.
Confirmed.
Oh my god.
I am good for myself.
I don't understand like half these fucking challenges that people do.
Well, there's the cinnamon challenge, right?
I don't want to talk about the cinnamon cow.
Darwinism at its finest. Sam.
What?
What were you doing there?
What are you putting in the
Stop.
dirty ice?
Yeah, man, I need some ice, some dirty ice.
Oh yes, the fucking
I
contaminated
need
ice.
some third world
Oh my
country.
god. Oh my god.
Why can't I grab these fucking ice?
Hashtag
with
no
my
filter.
tongue?
You
It's a
fucking
kid
suck.
It's a black kid drinking dirty water. It says hashtag no filter.
Recently, Bill Gates did a thing where
Hey, last ice bucket challenge. Yeah, I know.
no,
shut
not
the fuck
that.
up.
He was like, all right, you engineers make a machine that turns excrement piles and tons of it
Yeah,
into water.
I saw that.
Or like other stuff, right? And then he drank the poop water.
Well, I mean, we
Afterwards,
have
he was
that
like, "It's
straw.
water." I
Bill
was
Clinton's
like, what?
awesome. Man.
We have that
Isn't
straw
that like the
that
beginning
know what
of
I mean.
Waterworld?
with Kevin Costner.
Yeah, we're like
Are you
What
talking
fucking-
about the piss thing? Where like,
Yeah.
that's just-
the very first beginning of Waterworld.
Your floppy
Yeah.
fins is calling you.
First off, why are we talking about Kevin Costner's fucking Waterworld?
I don't know, because it's reminding me of Kevin Costner in Waterworld.
But why would anything remind you of Kevin Costner's Waterworld? Because it's Kevin Costner's fucking Waterworld.
What? Whatever.
I've never actually seen that movie. I've only seen the first scene.
It's not a
What
horrible-
movie?
Kevin Costner's Waterworld.
I've never even heard of that.
You
It's
never
it's
heard
a
of it?
movie.
No.
The only reason people know about it is because it had a huge budget and it wasn't very good.
Like
I thought
most
it was
movies.
okay. Well, there are a lot of movies with big budgets that are actually pretty good.
Buckets.
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 Buckets. Big buckets.
That bucket of money right there.
There's no money in that bucket. That's
there,
ice.
there should be. That's what happened to Kevin Costner's
Oh
Waterworld.
my god. Oh my
the
god.
money turned to ice.
Alright.
It was just there was no money to be
That
made.
was the true plot twist.
It was directed by M. Night Shyamalan.
All right, if you twist a plot, that would hurt.
Wait, if you just a what?
What? Twist a plot.
Yeah.
I just know that that's a thing on the internet. It means ass.
Uh huh.
Plot twist?
No plot.
Oh yeah, it's like
You say
it's
you
like
watch
the,
it for the
it's
plot.
the bronies.
Well, it's not just that.
It's
That's
not?
with-
I've
with
only ever
anime as
seen it with
well.
bronies.
That's one where it's popular, but it's
Okay.
with anime as well.
Alright.
Oh.
See, I just know it from anime because they're just like the
I know it
plot.
from
That's
hentai.
it, and I'm like,
That's fair.
Yeah, that's where I learned about it.
mm-hmm.
You watch
Sorry.
it for the plot and shit that big old woman's ass.
That's me though, honestly. I am a grown ass woman. I am both grown. I'm grown ass, but I'm also grown and an ass woman.
Well, you're also a woman.
I'm also a woman, either way, but I'm a grown
That
ass.
automatically makes this podcast 10 times more popular because we have an actual female in the cast.
Hey!
I remember we were talking about that in one
I'm
of the
thirsty as
episodes.
fuck. What?
Not like any of us are trying to fuck you.
No, that's
Send those-
gross. I'm not gonna fuck any of you. I'm
Nudes
sorry.
plus. Nudes plus.
Here, I'll just
At
fucking...
least I can keep myself clean.
No, but
Look, I'll show you.
I
Just
believe it
kidding.
was Connor. He was talking about how we need an Asian chick in order to.
Oh,
make-
I
yeah,
can pretend to be
yeah.
Asian. As far as they know, I'm Asian.
You are Asian.
I'm very Asian. This feels very racist.
Well,
I don't feel good about this.
That's the name of our fucking channel.
This feels racist. Well, the point of it was to be not
I don't
racist.
remember what his whole
So
point
it's
was
turned
behind
out.
the whole Asian thing.
What?
It's just because like we have a black guy, we have a white guy,
We
You have
another
plenty
white
of
guy.
white men.
we have two dudes, we have a black, we have a Mexican, we have
Two dudes,
three
one cup.
Mexicans. No, we have two Mexicans.
Who are the Mexicans?
Israel and James.
Israel's not really a Mexican though.
Zero is 100% Mexican, except for like actually there's
Is
the
he?
Italian side.
He's Mexican.
But,
Okay.
Yeah, he's mostly
All I
Mexican.
ever hear about is him talking about how Italian he
He's
is.
Mexican.
Okay.
He also has
all right.
Mexican.
All
I've
right.
seen his family tree.
All right. All right.
He's totes
I've
Mexican.
seen his family.
So we got
tree.
two
It's a
Mexicans.
tree.
We got a black
Brown,
guy.
brown.
We have
The
a white
black guy's
guy.
hanging
We have two
from.
white guys who basically are black guys.
Uh-huh.
We have two, and we just need Asians somehow.
I'm
Then we
here.
have a super
And we also
big
need
nigga.
women.
I'm here.
So that's what you're for.
I will fuck someone in the ass. No, probably not. I don't know why I
Sex
said
appeal.
that.
Because you're fucking
Great,
you.
I brought a
Yeah.
strap on along the way.
Sex appeal increase.
Dude, by
I have
5,000.
boobs. I'm
We
here.
put your boobs on the thumbnail. We'll immediately get to
I have boobs.
We'll do it.
Oh
I'll
my
do it.
god.
I'm ready.
You
Take a
ready?
picture of my
Ready for
boobs.
Freddy?
Not like my boobs, but like my
But
boobs.
of your boobs.
Yeah.
Vinny, get your camera.
Oh my
I'm
god.
ready.
I'm being serious. We're doing this.
My boobs
My
look
camera,
great
my
right
camera
now.
isn't that great actually.
Dude,
Do you
who
want to
gives
use
a
my
fuck?
phone? Because I have a Galaxy.
Probably.
Where's your phone?
It's plugged in over there.
Okay.
We'll do this. Here, I have to unlock it for you.
It's gonna be just in the corner of the regular logo the whole time.
Nobody will actually
Perfect.
notice it.
Selfie. No, I'm just-
Oh, I was ready.
Selfie stick.
I saw a guy at
Totally do
Starfest
that.
carry that around.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Dude.
He actually put it to good use.
That literally just that's
Like,
what
you
you have to
just-
be, the internet meme machine.
I am
Okay,
the meme machine.
take a picture of my boobs.
Okay.
I'm ready.
This is weird as fuck.
No, you have to compliment the curves by with your hands, alright?
Boobs. There you go. Got boobs.
Okay.
It's
God
like
bless.
a modern day Mona Lisa. God, Virgin Mary right up there.
Oh my god.
Cool. Alright, now we have a random picture of my boobs.
Well,
Then Tiffany's gonna
See,
even
now
go
that
to your phone and be
reminds
like, why
me
are you taking a
of
picture of your
art.
boobs?
Now, that just reminds me that art, like, the only way to get good at art, you need nude models to learn, like, anatomy. You need nude models.
look at your dick.
I mean, if you want to, go ahead.
Sam,
But
how do you
need
draw
men
a
and women
fox dick?
posing. Well,
How do you draw a fox dick?
first of all, you gotta get the tip, right?
Alright.
Then there's shaft. Then there's knot. Then there's a little more shaft.
I'm just burping.
I love how there's like
choking.
5 steps to draw a fox dick.
Mm-hmm.
With the
Holy
WikiHow
shit, my
pictures.
phone is blowing the fuck up. What the hell, Laurel?
Stop being popular, Becky. You see, that's what
Popular.
happens. We know that you're an Asian chick on the podcast, and it's all their fans. All
You're
2
Asian?
of them.
Yeah,
She
that's
is now.
exactly what we're saying.
Now that's some persuasion.
Fuck off. You guys are fucking.
Look, it has a glamorous filter.
Oh yeah, totally.
Does that mean we're spooky or something?
Glamorous? Not
Spooky,
glamorous.
scary skeletons and shivers down. What?
Has a glamorous filter. Now you look 10 million times prettier. Now you look like trash. Pretty trash. See?
I'm constantly pretty. How dare you?
I'm
See,
so
this just
pretty.
breaks the phone though.
I'm so
Pretty. I feel pretty and witty and
And
hey.
That's a good god.
So, but nothing beats that.
Is that,
that
that's
a
a cat.
Dude, Sam, stop showing off pictures of your pussy. Fuck.
I almost said I'll show you mine, and then I was like, wait, I don't have any pictures of my vagina.
I mean, that's a good thing. Good job.
I have a picture of my cat. I mean,
Look at that though.
I'm
I have
sure
a
you
picture of
find one
Tiffany's
somewhere.
cat.
aw.
I don't have any
Kitty.
cats.
This is
Sam,
My vagina.
we get it. You have a phone.
good. Sorry.
I was gonna say something. What was it?
I don't know.
They played Durin Sandstorm at Starfest.
Of
course
course
they
they
And that made
fucking
me
did.
funny. That made me laugh because I was at a panel when the like dance started, and then all of a sudden I just
Your
hear,
fucking sister
and then it went
and her
on, I was
shitty
like, oh,
puns,
fuck.
Sam.
I'm gonna go smoke crack with the bus driver. I'll be right back.
Oh,
Alright, have
alright,
fun.
while you're gone, let's talk about how great I am.
No, it's not.
So grapes are like something neat.
Grapes are weird. I don't like. Do you like raisins?
No.
No. Why do people?
I mean, I can stand them.
I know people who cannot literally eat a raisin without nectaria,
I hate
but they will eat. They will. They love their favorite fruit is a grape.
Well, they taste completely different.
They don't. They don't taste the same, different from me.
They taste completely different.
Not for me. I don't know what
They're
the fuck
two
is wrong with
different
me.
things.
Probably next to the
Did you just drink, like, out of the same drink out of those 3 cups?
No, this has been my same one.
Okay. I feel like there was, I don't know, whatever.
But yeah, no, I was talking to somebody at Taco Bell, and like they were talking about how much they hate raisins, and they thought that Taco Bell we had raisins.
Why would
And
Taco
so-
Bell have raisins?
I don't fucking know, but like
Why would
every
Taco Bell even have grapes?
I don't know, but every menu item they're like, and make sure not to have any grapes on it. And it was like a 32 item order, so by the time I was done, I was just telling her, I was like, we don't have grapes, we don't have raisins, we don't have anything.
That's fucking
We have
weird.
refried beans. Eat up.
I will. I'll shit everywhere. Shit all over the place. I
As long as I'm not working that day.
didn't mean all over your Taco Bell. I just
Okay.
meant all over the place. Like, literally, the entire earth is going to be covered in shit.
That's
My
a-
shit.
That's a lot of shit.
I will shit everywhere.
I think it's humanly possible to shit so many places. Fucking podcast has got so many cool places.
So
What are you?
Iran wants nukes,
You read what?
Everyone wants nukes.
but no, they really want to show the true power of
Who?
Or
Kim
Kim
Jong-un.
Jong-un?
snack bar.
Who? Kim Jong-un?
Wait, no,
oh,
I
Iran!
thought you said-
Iran!
Oh, I thought I said I read and then I heard.
No, Iran!
You what?
Get it to you in the fucking ass! Did I spit on you? I'm sorry. I feel like I
Iran,
spit
you
on
what?
you.
No, Iraq.
No, I heard something about nukes, and I was like Kim Jong Un.
Kim Jong Poon. I tried to make a joke. It didn't happen.
No.
It did not happen.
Don't you dare insult my glorious leader.
I'm not surprised that you said that.
Anybody here seen the interview?
Yes, it is
Review.
hilarious. Is that Taylor Swift?
Beautiful.
No, it's Katy Perry. Is that Katy Perry? That's
Yeah,
the
Katy Perry.
Katy Perry.
I've heard the interview's pretty good.
It's
It's
good.
definitely not what you would expect.
But
It
see,
was
once
totally
Connor
marketed.
But
watches
it's
it, he'll be
also-
like, it's bad, and I'll be like, okay, it's bad.
It's
Or he'll say it's good, and I'll be
it
like,
had a
okay, it's
surprising
good.
amount of character development.
Huh.
I think it's all one big marketing scheme. That was my thing with it. Is
There's just
That's fair.
I knew they were
going
going to premiere
into
it.
their nuclear funding. Yes.
No, because like the whole thing was just to get people to watch it. I know how marketing
Well, I
works.
wanted to watch it otherwise, but yeah, you're right. A lot more people knew that it existed.
It was on Netflix. I watched it.
Me too.
You saw it?
Oh,
Yeah, it's
Oh,
on. It was on Netflix.
look.
oh shit,
Netflix.
it's on Netflix, and I keep not watching it.
It's worth the time. I would
I
say.
don't really
I
ever
want
have
to
the
see
time.
it just so I can get an opinion on
Maybe
We're
it.
not gonna
on
watch
Monday.
it right now. Get the fuck
Of
out of
course
there.
not.
While on the podcast, just you
Yeah,
Just
copyright
the
infringement
ADV
part
sounds.
5.
Maybe the helicopter. Maybe it's made of chocolate.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Speaking of helicopters made of chocolate and video games,
We weren't
Nice.
talking about video games.
well, 'cause this is what he says from a video game.
Oh. Do you want to fight me, Connor?
Sure.
Let's fucking do this shit.
Live on air. Not even live.
We're not live.
Coming at you live with another episode.
What?
What? The cat's in the bag? What?
What is it?
What the fuck?
Fucking Inception.
No. You need to
Walter
finish
White.
BoJack Horseman.
I do need to finish BoJack.
I need to
BoJack Horseman
start
is an
watching it because I want to
experience.
watch the first. I want to watch the Christmas episode.
It's an experience.
Yeah, see?
The 11th episode is just like, what the fuck?
I know. I remember going on a thread on 8chan and they were talking about it.
God bless that show, though.
I thought we were gonna say God bless 8chan.
Age.
Honestly.
God bless
God bless
BoJack.
what?
8chan.
Oh, 8chan. I've
bet
never
to be
even
like
been
all
on
the-
8chan.
It's like 4chan but bigger. I go to that more, but it's just because it's like, I don't know. Feels like it updates more frequently. But I may be
What?
wrong. 8chan.
Yeah. It definitely seems to.
I go
It's
for
like,
porn.
I
you'll
think.
refresh the page after like 30 seconds and it'll be like a ton of
Jesus
posts.
Christ. I think
I go for
Laurel is
porn.
drunk. Holy shit.
Yeah, me too. Occasionally.
Tits.
That or slash v slash. That's always a
I
fun
don't,
time.
time.
even,
Both of
I
them.
don't even go on 4-8, the chans.
Then don't.
I said I don't.
Okay, well.
I
Fine,
didn't say
fuck
I
you.
wanted to. I went on for porn once. Whoa, that was loud.
That's all I go on it for.
That's fair.
That's just because it's like, I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. Where, Vinny, where are you
I'm
going?
going. The bus driver's calling my name. I'm gonna crap with him too.
All
We're all
right.
doing crack.
I'm
with the
gonna do
bus
crap with
driver.
him when you get back.
Alright.
Christ, we're taking turns smoking crack with bus drivers, I guess.
Yeah. Shit me up the ass. That didn't
That's
make
weird.
any
Gay.
sense. It's
God,
very
don't make it gay, Armin.
I'm kind of gay. I'm like
Nice.
half gay.
That's called bisexuality.
I don't know though. I feel like I might be pan.
Fuck off.
I don't know. Who cares?
That's basically bisexuality.
I'll.
All right.
Not really.
It is.
There,
mean-
no, like
No.
there's like
It is.
it's a big difference.
There's a big difference.
It's pretty much the same.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's not.
Kind of is.
It's not.
I'd have-
Bisexuality is liking both sexes.
Yes, and pansexual is inclusive
It's
of
like-
non-binary,
Oh
transgender.
my fucking god.
Panna's just like everything.
Pan
guys.
is like literally everything.
But those still fall within either gender.
It's weird.
No, they don't.
Transgender is meaning that
Non-binary doesn't. Gender
they-
fluid
Fuck
doesn't.
non-binary. Those ones and zeros can go fuck themselves.
Oh my god!
Those fuckheads.
Fuck off, you piece of shit.
I would, but I have guests at the house.
This is your house.
Mm-hmm.
I will leave and then come back after you've left.
Alright. I don't remember what we were even talking about.
Who knows, man?
Something.
Fucking
I want to learn to
these
play the
assholes on
space drum.
4chan.
I want to learn how to play the Space Jam.
I
game.
wanna fucking suck a dick. Not really.
Don't lie to us.
I don't like sucking dick. No straight or woman who is into penises enjoy sucking dick. I love that video.
What is that?
He's
a
playing with a
fox.
fox.
It
It's
doesn't
so
look like a
cute.
fox, it looks like a fuckboy.
You're a
I
fuckboy.
am a fuckboy.
Okay. You want to talk about my
That's
boobs again?
completely opposite.
I figured we were gonna talk about sex because You brought up how women don't like blowjobs.
No, not. I don't know. No girl I know who is given a blowjob enjoys it.
Why?
Cause it's fucking weird, and penises are gross.
So are vaginas.
I mean, if it's
Well,
clean,
I didn't say that you had
It's
to.
not hard. Water and soap.
You shouldn't
Just
put
saying.
soap on your penis.
Whatever.
You're supposed to put
No,
soap
you're
on
not.
your penis.
No, you're not.
I have a penis. I think I know. Not on the head.
Just watch
Yeah.
the tip.
On the shaft.
Yes, and then just water on the rest of it.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
I know how a penis works.
I don't
Becky.
think you do.
I've had one my whole life.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
How do you know that I haven't? For those of you who can't see us, which is all of you, Connor just metaphorically put his penis on the table.
What do you mean metaphorically?
I don't want to see your penis. Also, what the fuck is that gif? Oh my god.
What are you watching? If we cannot. Oh god, are you watching fucking gifs breaking?
No.
Broken gifs.
Broken dicks.
Work safe.
Not that bored. Not again.
Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna go smoke crack with the bus driver.
Again? Jesus.
I haven't been yet. It's my turn.
See, now, the big difference with drugs is crack is a poor man's drug, and cocaine is a high man's drug, right? High class man, right?
Yeah.
But the only difference is they're essentially the same thing, but one is nice, and one is crap. Garbage. Right?
Thing with coke. It's for rich white dudes to get shit done. Crack? Black people.
Oh
Black
my god.
people. Black people.
You guys are horrible.
So furry porn, right?
I actually don't see why people. I actually don't mind for your porn. Like, you don't actively search for it, but when I find it, I'm just like, oh, okay.
Well,
I mean, I've
Really
given you
that.
most of mine.
Yeah.
And all of it,
Yeah, just
actually.
like, here's a gig.
and
you know?
like,
okay,
hey.
whatever.
We need to look at it tonight.
see, my Spanish teacher is like, all right, so one point, like, you know what, is this all law all over Spanish? And I'm just like, I don't care. And then she's just like, well, basically, when the Muslims ruled over Spain, I'm just like, I don't care. And then I'm just like, so Spanish is Muslim, whatever. Solved economics.
I want to go back to porn because it's like Tyjon has a big hatred for furry shit, and it's sort of like
Why? Who cares?
my thing is like I know the Sleepycast talked about this. It's like
Most
people jack off to whatever the fuck they want to jack off to.
Who
See,
gives a shit?
If
Most
it's the
people are
like,
just
kid,
like,
if
that's
it's the
not
underage
natural.
kids, okay, I should
Yeah,
you
agreed.
should not. But if
See?
it's like you want to jack off to a kid, someone shitting in a diaper, I mean, I don't find that hot, but you
It's
clearly
not-
do.
it's
I
not
mean,
my
it's
thing.
obviously steaming, but that ain't.
It doesn't matter. We're all jacking off. It's not like it's just on what we're doing it to. Certain things turn on certain people. It's like even regular porn. Some of it's hot. A lot of it isn't because their faces. Some of the faces they make, I'm like, oh my god, that's so horrible.
Yeah, that too.
Even drawn porn is like that, though. Like proportions can be easily fucked up.
Mhm.
Most of the time, I don't mind. Sam,
That's why people make 3D games.
I've never found a single good 3D porn.
I
game.
found
Me
a bunch.
either.
There's one on Patreon. I'd love to totally.
Is it the
support
one
but
you
I
showed me?
can't. No.
Oh, okay. Because I remember you showed me one.
I
that
need
was
more
like,
friends who show me good porn.
Well, I mean, we're here.
I'm an
Give me
awful
everything you
person.
got.
It's on my flash drive downstairs.
Okay. I'll look at it later.
Okay.
Alright.
And Sam has his flash drive.
Actually, I don't need your fucking porn. I read smut.
I read smut. I watch smut.
It's a
I've
pomegranate
been looking at
seed.
adult comics recently, and honestly, I don't see what's
R
bad
slash
about
Shift
them.
Comics.
Is it 8 Mooses or whatever?
What?
It's a specific site.
U18 Chan?
I don't usually like when I read comics. It's just I find them on 4chan or just across them.
Comics?
Yeah,
Okay.
like porn comics. One of them I read's called Pleasure Bonbon, which me and Eric call
That
it
sounds-
Amsterdam the comic.
That makes me think of My Little Pony because there's one called Bon Bon.
No, it's furry porn.
So close enough.
Basically, it's this gambling dude moves into a town. It's basically Amsterdam. Everybody just fucks constantly. Like you can
Okay.
walk down the street and see people fucking against
Okay.
windows and stuff.
All right. So my dreams. I mean,
And then there's like this one chick's daughter is a virgin, wants to fuck really bad. And it's a weird thing.
Okay.
It's drawn weirdly, but at the same time, it's still cool.
Okay.
So me and
I
Eric
can
call it
accept
The
that.
Adventures in Amsterdam Part 2.
Fair enough.
Furries, Amsterdam shenanigans ensue.
Pornography.
Lots and lots of porn.
Hi, how's it going? I'm just gonna insert
Sam,
myself.
Cyberpunk. Let's go right now.
Are you on DeQuank Memes?
Crank, maybe. Is my fucking microphone, my fucking headphones about to explode with dank memes?
Implying memes.
I am already here, so.
What was that website? Dank Memes?
It's just dankmemes.com.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But you look up DeQuank Memes on Google, and that's the website. Going back to pornography, not really.
What? I'll tell you sex stories.
Well, alright, let's all tell
It goes
sex
in, it
stories.
comes
Alright.
out like 15 minutes
And then
later.
I come out.
Of the closet?
And I'm still in the closet. I'm
Oh,
straight.
okay.
I'm the only one here who's fully straight.
That's fair.
Good job, Vinny. You're setting the standard way too low.
God, Vinny being the bisexual faggot.
I'm just fucking everything.
Like
okay.
dicks and
That's pans. You
vaginas.
gotta
Fucking
fuck the
pick.
pans.
Pick one, you asshole.
You're just fucking selfish. I'm
Yeah.
just kidding. I
God, you
love you,
can't have
Vinny.
everything to yourself, Vinny. Jeez,
It
come
says the
Sam, you're the same
chick
way.
who's like
Kiss my
probably
ass.
more than a little bit gay.
Probably.
Probably more.
I'm-
than a little bit.
So gay sometimes.
I know.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
I'm so gay.
Sometimes.
Like 90% of the time, I just see an ass and I'm like,
85.
God bless. I said 90.
Dick. Oh.
on. Connor, you have to talk about boys now.
What?
Boys.
Boys.
Boys,
Boys.
Better
They
at
fucking
Boys
suck.
Town. Have you ever played Second Life? Have you ever been to Boys
I
Town?
I
actually
have not
tried to
played
play Second
Second
Life and it
Life.
wouldn't run on my computer. Like, I was really...
what about first person lover?
I'm
First
sorry.
person love, I never heard
That
of that one.
sounds stupid.
It's fucking hilarious. You
Oh,
fight
wait.
Vladimir
Have you ever
Putin
played
is
the
your
best
final
game, How to
boss.
Fuck
I
a
showed
Boyfriend?
that to you.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah,
full
yeah.
boyfriend.
Markiplier played
Has
it.
anybody played Succulent?
What is that?
It's
It's just a game of a dude who sucks on a popsicle.
Oh,
Moving
that
on,
one.
I haven't seen it.
Ed
Uh,
forced me to play it
Of course.
because he's Ed.
So I guess Ed's not coming.
No. Oh, he just walks in right now.
I wouldn't
Thanks,
be
Ed.
surprised.
Knowing Ed, honestly.
Yeah, you know.
After
11
everybody's
o'clock at
gone,
night,
he's just like,
just
oh, hi.
walks in.
It's not about
Would be the
what
first time.
Ed is. It's more about what
Well, he's
Ed
Mexican.
might be is.
Might be
He's
it.
straight.
All right.
He's very into Durka Durka.
What the fuck is Durka Durka?
Muhammad
It's
Jihad.
from Team America.
Oh,
Rules.
yeah.
It's all
Put
things
your
Middle
Durka
Eastern
Durka
say.
in my
All they
Muhammad
say is
Jihad.
Durka Durka Muhammad Jihad.
Oh my god.
Well, no, the Arabs actually say proper stuff, but when he's in disguise, that's all he says. He's like, Durka Durka Muhammad Jihad.
What is it? Something in disguise. What am I thinking of?
Transformers.
Transformers.
Arabs in disguise.
Oh my
is
God.
easy to spot.
Fuck you right in the ass. I mean,
Starscream coming up with strap punch. Oh,
stuff
yeah.
the ass. Good
Speaking-
old
so
fist up
Michael
the ass.
Bay is making a sequel of his TMNT movie.
Oh no.
It started filming this
Oh
month.
no.
That's horrible. How did it get that much money to fucking...
Because, like, the thing with there's no such thing as bad
Well,
publicity.
it's just a mask.
And it's like, fuck off. But people are like, man, I bet it's horrible. And so they went to see it, and it was horrible. But still, made money. I pirated it.
Alright.
I was like, I ain't paying money for that shit. And I honestly wanted my money back, and I didn't even pay for it.
You wanted your time back.
No, just my money. Loads of dosh.
So
Power
in
to
our
my-
group chat, my friend Laurel just sent the inequality for fucking glucose and sugar or something.
Fucking.
I don't fucking know what the fuck. All she's talking about is photosynthesis. I'm pretty sure she's wrong.
Probably. Smack her on the wiener.
Some
She's in Chicago.
Smack her on the wiener.
Alright. Guess I gotta go to Chicago. I'll see you guys later.
Peace out. Remember, tell the bus driver I said hi.
I already told him I said hi when I went to
Did you
smoke
suck his
crap with him.
balls with your ass? 'Cause I
No.
did.
How the fuck do you do that? Do you just inhale his balls
Do
through
I look
your
like
asshole?
the kind of guy that tries to suck balls with my ass?
You just said that you were.
Well,
shit.
shit, got me red-handed.
Those hands better be red afterwards.
So why are blowjobs bad? But what is cloud gaming?
They're
Blow.
They're just not enjoyable. Like, I'll do it for my partner's pleasure.
See, now what's
But it's just
gamer
not- Oh, don't fucking
Don't
start with
even-
me,
don't.
Sam. Do you want to start this?
No.
Like, is it just a gate? And on the other side, it's just graveyard.
Top
Let
10
me
gates
learn
and
you a
games.
thing.
He knows.
Let me learn you.
Top
I
10
know,
gates
I know
and
he
games.
knows. I just fucking am angry
Top
about
10 gates and
everything.
games. Top 10 gates and games.
Stop it. Oh my fucking god, Vinny.
Vinny, every
That's the
time.
third time.
Third time this week.
Today.
I forgot what it was. It was
We've
like,
only been here for a few hours.
the reason I'm gay is just like I don't trust anything
So
that
you admit
bleeds
it.
for 5 days and doesn't die.
That's fair. We're invincible.
I know. Except if
We
I
are
stab
the
you.
ultimate race.
If I stab you,
That's true.
or I push you off a cliff, or I run
Stab
you
you.
over.
There,
or-
so like Miranda, her period was fucked up, so she would bleed for like half the month, and then be fine for a week, and then bleed for another like half the month.
Yeah, that's bad. She should see that.
She did see a doctor.
How well did that go?
It was fine.
Did they replace her for goo?
No, they just put her on fucking
They
birth
just screwed
control
it
to
into
regulate
They
shit.
screwed it out with like a drill.
Man, I wish that was how it worked.
It's like the Link figure, right?
You could just like
pull the hair
unscrew
out
your
and-
vegu when you didn't want kids, and then
Vegu.
vegu whatever, and then when you did, you could just put it back in.
Can you get different ones with different textures inside? It's like a fleshlight.
Oh my god.
You can get a vampire.
I
one.
saw
Women are
this.
basically just giant flashlight carriers, and then you have to switch the vaginas.
Technically, you know, our race could survive without you now.
Yeah, so could we. We
No,
all
like,
turn
you
gay.
can, like,
Sam,
no.
fuck off.
No, I mean you could reproduce. Why the fuck are you playing Flappy Bird, you fucking piece of shit?
because
I
we're
can.
we're totally on the edge when it comes to.
And I'm on the edge of glory.
Was that 2 years ago or last year?
The
Flappy Bird?
edge of
What?
dude, the edge of glory. I
Like
want
2
that.
years ago? What?
I
What?
want the edge of glory. Just use sharpened blades in that thing, and it is perfect.
What are you talking about?
It's a
It's-
knife sharpener.
it's a knife
Oh,
sharpener.
I don't know. I was thinking of the Lady Gaga song.
I was thinking of fucking living on the edge.
No, dude. Okay, so the first time I ever had somebody over, a guy hanging out at my house,
You
like
fuck him
Was
in
it
the
Zach?
ass?
no,
Well,
no, it was like fucking middle school, and
Oh
like
my
we
fucking god.
played Guitar Hero, and all he fucking played, and every song that he selected was that fucking Living on
Was living on
a Prayer song. I got so sick of it at the end of the night. I fucking hated it.
Oh my god, that's great.
It's not my favorite Bon Jovi song.
Like nowadays I can stand it, but like back then I could fucking
Cause
listen
I'm
to
a
it.
cowboy on a steel horse.
One of my friends just said, can sheep count themselves?
Yeah.
Let's discuss this.
Yes, they
so
can.
let's discuss this.
Because I mean, they look at themselves and they realize that they're pitiful waste of space.
Oh,
Oh.
did you see the PETA ad? It was like, this is where your wool comes from. It was like this guy was holding like this dead, bloody baby sheep, and they're like, this is what happens when you shear sheep.
That's hot.
But that
I mean,
not
it's
what happens
not.
with sheer sheep at
No,
all.
they live. If you don't shear them, bad things happen.
Yeah.
It was it's PETA.
Yeah, like
It's
Like,
PETA.
I get what Peter's trying to say to an extent. Like, house pets, I am against abuse with that, but I want a burger.
I want fucking burger.
That's fair. I want humane
Like,
treatment
if I
of
want
the
a
animals
burger-
that we consume.
if I want a burger and some fries,
Yeah,
well, they're gonna
instead
have to
of
kill something
beating
to
the
get
cow to
those
death, I
fries.
want a single spike that goes through its brain.
Sam, go.
Hey, it's
God
much easier.
damn it.
It
It's
is.
easier for us and it's easier for them. Shit.
What?
Putting a spike through the brain instead of beating the
Because,
fuck
like,
out of them with a baseball bat.
It's
wasn't-
not so
wasn't a
much
hammer.
how they die, like a lot of the time. I mean, sometimes it is, but it's also like the living conditions that they're in when they're
Like the
alive.
Oh
chickens.
yes, yeah, that I can understand.
I remember
Yeah.
watching a video on those chickens, and I was like, man, I'm gonna never eat a McDonald's again. Later that day, I went to McDonald's and got a 10-piece chicken McNugget.
Of course you would.
Damn right.
That's you.
See, I don't think the chicken nuggets are that. I don't think they're from. I don't think they're actually chicken at all. I think that the
Yeah.
only thing that the chickens are turned into is like the McChickens.
It's the byproducts of other chicken shit. I mean, I don't mean like shit, but like
It's-
I mean-
you got your testicles, you got your talons, you got
Yeah,
your beaks.
like I don't really.
Yeah.
Part of a growing boy's breakfast.
Personally, I don't like any night chicken nuggets.
At least
all.
Burger
I've never
King
been able
is,
to eat
like,
chicken
crispy.
nuggets.
I think
Happy.
McDonald's chicken McNuggets are the only real nuggets I like. Chicken nuggets I like. Like if you get microwavable shit, I always think they're disgusting.
I like the oven ones that you buy that are
Rotisserie chicken.
gluten,
Dino
not
bites.
gluten free, vegetarian. Because you can get
So
vegetarian
tofu?
chicken nuggets. They taste really good.
Oh, I've tried them. They're not that bad actually.
Yeah, they're really good.
Like they're
Not all
they're better than
vegetarian
regular.
stuff
They're
is bad,
expensive
but
as
it's like-
fuck.
Yeah,
Literally, it's
but
Because it's
tofu
vegetarian.
is
Yeah.
like
all
tofu
vegetarian shit
is
is
like
fucking
it's
expensive.
just like a block of this is good stuff for
It's
you,
a-
and I'm just like that sounds pretty good. Like
It's
I'd
a
eat
block
that.
of flavorless thing.
It doesn't. Yeah, you have to
You
add
have to
flavor.
add flavors.
Screw the
and
flavor. I just like what's in it because like what it has in it. It's like, dude, I'd eat that because that's just good.
Most people don't like the texture. Not
It's 'cause
so much
it's
the
like-
flavor, but the
That's
texture.
It
why I
looks
don't
like an
like
eraser, and
watermelon.
I kind of feel like I'd like to eat erasers.
That's why a lot of
I'm like,
people-
what is wrong with me?
Sam?
Because it's you, Sam.
Oh my god.
Well, it's like
Where did we go?
But it has
Well,
to be
we're
like
still
those
talking.
white erasers that are like different.
I remember
Wait,
seeing
I never
that.
told any sex stories.
Then
Good.
go. I just remember we kept trying to see why blowjobs are bad, and I was gonna say something about vaginas.
It's just like dig. Oh, go ahead and say something about vaginas.
Because
No,
if you
good.
go, like, you want us to go down on vagoos.
No, yeah, but like
it's
half the
exotic,
time,
yeah.
like the guy doesn't even go down on you.
But I think it's the
It's
dual
just a shitty
standard.
partner. Yeah, like,
I've never
Double
really had a girl
Communication,
that.
people. That's
Gave you
all
blowjobs?
have to-
Yeah,
but like, did you go down on her?
I did once.
Well, it's just like shitty.
Yeah, I'm like.
I
Your
think
ass
it should be like a trade-off. It should be
Did
like, if
skies
I do
run
this for
belong
you,
to the
you
north?
gotta do this
I
for
would
Literally
me.
think
just
that should always be
Like, one
communicate.
for
Should be
one.
good.
Yeah, that way everybody's happy.
Communicate.
I'll suck your
I'm
dick.
down
if
with
you
that.
like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
69 dudes.
Plus, like,
69
I
does
think
not
it's
work out in my
easier-
opinion.
It's
never
fucking
done it.
difficult.
It is difficult.
So I have a great story. So one time I was doing a do and decided to try in 69, and he got on top, which is not how it should work. The man should never be on top when you're
Here,
69.
let me squish you.
And then I was just looking at his hairy asshole, and I
you
was
should
like, I'm done for the day.
Because, like, the dude can't be on top because you got the ball sack dangling
Yeah, and
down.
then like you gotta like bend the dick fucking
Yeah, you have
backwards
to
to
bend
get
it like
it.
that. And you're like,
It just doesn't work. And
'Cause
also
the
you're just
vagina's
staring at
bam,
his hairy
right
balls
there.
and
How do
asshole
I
like the
speed
back.
this up?
because, like, if the dude's on the bottom, the balls are going down the dick straight up.
Yeah,
ready.
it's right there.
Fucking
Honestly,
go.
with two guys, it's literally fucking impossible.
I think you're supposed to lay on your sides, like opposite.
We didn't try that.
That's what I've seen is the
We
best.
tried to do it like that, and it didn't
Have
work.
you stuck it in his ass?
Multiple times.
Really?
Yes.
Ew.
Why did you ask
Shit
them?
comes from there.
Who cares?
I don't get anal, like, at all. Because,
Well,
like,
there's
shit-
Where's the
Prostate's
fuck
in
else
there.
do I stick it?
I know.
It's not like he has a bagoo or
Who
anything.
cares?
Women don't have prostates.
I know that.
Exactly. So what's the
That
point?
reminds me, prostate exams are like, we don't need to be doing as much as we're doing. It's BS. Like, you look it up, man. It's like doctors do so many. They don't need to do that many. Like, that is too many.
It's to check for prostate
I
cancer.
don't know.
They do it
I
way
get
too
fucking
much.
Tiny metal, not tiny, metal, cold metal clamps stuck up inside my vagina, like pry it apart so you can see what's going on.
All right, what's
Yeah,
in there?
for-
Stuff.
Vagina.
Gynecologist.
Here's
What's
how-
in my vagina? A vagina.
Vagina.
You got your uterus. I bet your doctor
got
You got
sounded
some of this
cervix.
pink stuff
What?
here. I
I
don't
bet
know
your
what that-
doctor sounded like, you got your uterus, you got your fallopian tubes, you
No,
got
that
your
is not how my doctor
ovaries.
sounds. For one thing, she's a woman.
Oh, well, I mean, that
She's-
makes sense, honestly.
She just reaches in. See, now this is
Sexual
over. Just pulls it
harassment.
right on out.
Well, you have to like get through the cervix first, and that's
You got
what
your
do.
cervix,
No.
boom!
She's like, all right. Now, one thing is, women get pregnant from this.
Speaking of cervix,
Wait. When you're gonna fuck a woman, and if she's not impressed with your dick size, you can tell her. If they put too big of a dick in all the way too many times, it can fuck up your cervix real bad.
plus most of the nerve endings are in the front of the vagina.
Exactly.
So
So,
it's
who
not like a
gives a shit?
mattress.
Right.
I mean, as long as you don't have a head and then that.
Right. Like
Really?
literally.
This
the
is why
cervix.
there needs to just
Literally a
speed,
micro
speed
penis.
dating, where the guy just sits down and he's just like, all right, just
She
sit on
just
it, does it
slams her
work?
dick,
No, she just sits down and she's like, all right, it works, we're good, we're together. It's just like, what?
and we go fuck. But
Yeah,
it's
or
like,
they sit down, like,
I'm
it's
so
it's
picky.
too big.
I
it's
read
too
a
big,
comic
it's too
where
small,
like
it's just
the
like,
guy penetrated the
Who
cervix,
cares?
and I'm like, that has to hurt.
No, that's absolutely
shouldn't do
painful. Like just
that.
touching the cervix in the first place is painful. And if you penetrate the cervix, then you've seriously fucked up. Like that's not biologically
'Cause that's
possible
not
without
where shit's
literally
supposed to be.
engineering something.
Engineering.
Nothing's supposed to go in the cervix.
literally
Things are supposed to come out.
bionic way.
Bionic
Look
way.
at you guys.
It's
You're
just a
learning so
knife.
much about anatomy, and I don't mean you guys. I mean whoever the fuck is listening to us right now.
Well, I mean, all of the 12
Things
graders that
happen,
have
that's
an
how you're
health
born,
class.
kids.
Let me tell you about vagoos.
Let me tell you about penises.
See, I'm
Pretty
gonna
self-explanatory.
Yeah,
You got
your
your
penis
shaft,
is
you got
just-
your head, you got your balls. Work the
Sometimes
balls,
you got
cradle
a
shaft.
fucking foreskin.
Go like this, you finish.
Fucking
You're good.
Spit on my fucking hand. Fuck you. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me.
Vaginas, shit's complicated.
Alright, so you got your fucking outer labia, or major
go.
labium,
I didn't
labia
sign up
you've
for
got
this.
the clitoris, you got the control
See,
hood, you got
step
your urethra,
one.
you've got the actual entrance into the vagina. There's your vagina, there's the cervix, there's the uterus, fallopian tubes, ovaries, eggs are inside the ovaries.
And then you got the engine 64, 46 cylinder.
You got your 64-bit operating system. You got your 4 all-wheel tires out back. You got your all-terrain
You're
ATV.
so
Now-
fucking loud.
Now, all we have to do, we have to learn, like, you got a chub and
Fuck.
chub and
Business in the front,
Oh my
pleasure
Party
in the back. No, like,
Got
got
your
your
inside radio
V8
transmitter.
in there.
got your 4-wheel drive.
You got your V8 in there. See, now,
Like,
I hear
most-
V8 and I think the juice, I'm like, these have to go together. So I put V8 in my V8 engine and it just didn't work. I was confused. I was like, what, V8, V8? It just goes together, right?
You know what I don't like about
Because your engine
vaginas?
needs your
Vitamins.
V8 needs V8
yeah.
juice.
Yeah, what about vaginas? What do you not like about
I hate how for vaginas there's vagina, a little bit of space, asshole.
Yeah, like there's not a lot of...
For dudes, you gotta
look.
got your dick, you got balls,
You got plenty of
You got-
room.
at least that much space, and then asshole, pucker asshole.
Okay,
See,
what
you
about it?
got at least a landslide, but for women, just straight asshole.
See, no, she's gonna be on top, right? And then it's just gonna be like, well, she's like, oh crap, I gotta go to the bathroom. And then she's like, oh, never mind, I won't make it, and just landslide.
Oh my god, what? What?
I would literally never touch that girl ever again.
What the fuck do you... I'm so confused.
Alright, you got this much space.
Uh-huh.
The landslide starts at the top.
Oh, we're just right onto the asshole?
Mhm.
Okay, alright.
And then you just
I thought you were saying that
dive.
he peed on him or something.
No, that would be weird.
For the
That's
longest
the thing
time,
that
I
some
thought
people are into.
sex
I don't
was like
understand that, but at the
you
same
just
time, it's
peed.
whatever.
Like you didn't.
For the
jack
longest
off.
time, I thought you just rubbed crotches and then bam, baby.
Well, you're not wrong.
I didn't know.
So
I didn't ever put like penis, vagina.
I know a lot of people
Where
are
these
saying
things
that
fit.
they learned penis and pugina. No, I never learned that.
I never learned
I always
vagina.
Vagina.
I just learned there was a
Vagina.
hole that you put your dick into,
Fagoo.
and, like, until they actually told me what the fuck the hole was called, and I was just like,
All I remember is
hole.
playing games.
Vagina and your
hearing-
pooper.
All I remember about
I
a
don't know
vagina
which
is I
one.
remember it's the ones where it's like the two big skin flaps and then just the slit. Like none of the lips or anything. I just remember that. And I was just remember that's vagina. And I figured it was a big hole.
I think
And you just
my
saw
ex asked me once what I peed out of.
your
There's a
urethra.
hole above it.
Yeah,
right?
I know, and I was like, do you know that my urethra is a separate hole? Why are we having
say,
sex
it's-
if you
it's
don't know
under.
this?
There's two holes. There's a tiny one, and then there's another one. The
And
other
then
one
there's
is
your
off
asshole.
limits. Do not put anything in the other one, or I will kill you.
Isn't that a thing where it's like it's
That would-
for dudes at least? It's like you can make it so that your urethra is fucking gigantic, so you can slide dicks in there for gay people. Or
I don't
something.
think so.
No, that's a thing. Yep.
Is
That
it?
the
Yeah.
thing.
That's disgusting. I mean, I know it hurts to put catheters in there because it's...
See, I don't know.
Hurts to put anything in there.
Yeah,
See, that reminds me. Now I'm just
Again,
sitting
it's sort
here,
of like the
I'm
cervix.
like,
Stuff's supposed to come out, not go in.
that's
I've
fair.
heard so many gamers who just do like streams. They're like, you know what? I don't have a life. I'm just gonna get a catheter. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna get a toilet under me and then a catheter. And they're like, well, I just have a toilet under me. It's like, well, then it sprays down and then it splatters back. I don't want that.
Oh my god.
Okay.
It splatters back.
There's only one part in my life I was ever tempted to piss into a bottle, and I didn't do it because I was like, fuck it.
I've pissed in public like 3 times.
Well, yeah.
How?
That's not a...
By
So
fucking
what?
squatting.
But then
Squat!
people are just gonna be like, obviously something's in
Well,
not
no
right.
one was there.
but then that wasn't in public.
It was the
No,
middle of
that
the
still
night, but it
counts
was
as
out in
public.
public.
Oh, I don't count the middle of the night as public.
It definitely still counts
If you
as
walk around
public.
at 4 o'clock in the morning, it's definitely not public.
It was
'cause
like-
nobody fucking awake.
1 a.m.
I could
like
run
1
straight
a.m.
in a
4
park.
o'clock in
There
the
was
morning.
All
only
3
like
times.
50
Getting
people
arrested.
walking their
No,
dogs.
seriously,
Nobody
there was
saw
like
me. Trust
an
me.
hour where I didn't see a single fucking cop.
Still.
I could have just
people-
like taken off my clothes, but like wait for like 30
There are
minutes.
lots of people who are insomniac and just watch their windows.
Probably.
That's fair.
You ever seen not Vertigo, fucking Rear Window?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's a
See, I
Hitchcock
just know
movie.
of like Resident Evil, one of the first Resident Evils. Ever since I saw that, I was just like, I'm not gonna go towards my window at night because I just feel like somebody's just gonna burst through
Jump
it,
through it.
grab me, and just murder me.
That
right
just
there.
reminds
It's
me
like,
of the
that
scene from
is
Friday the
scary.
13th Part 2 when Jason just jumps through the window.
Like no, like because in like one of the early Resident Evils, just a zombie bursts through and just grabs you. And I'm just like, I do not want Windows. Screw that.
I'm not a
just
huge
gonna
fan of the
block
early
it.
Resident Evils. I like 4.
They're not too good, the original ones, but 4 is like the turning
4 is the
point.
best. I like
I haven't
4.
seen 4.
That's it.
I keep wanting to watch 3.
Everybody hates 5 and 6, but 5 and 6 are essentially like the same thing, but they're still fun to play.
I hate 6. 5 had parts that were
6 is
enjoyable.
funny to watch people play.
You have to play it
because
with
of how glitchy
multiplayer
it
though,
is.
co-op, because it's just hilarious. That's the only reason why.
Well, of course, anything with friends makes a game better. You could play the shittiest game in the
Root-based
universe.
alpha and with fucking games and
That's
You
a
could
testing.
play that
great
ET
game.
game that was like buried.
Yes, if you did it like Game Grumps style and play it with somebody, it'd be the most hilarious
Yeah.
fucking thing on the face of the planet.
Sonic Boom, that game,
Mark
that's funny.
fucking Zuckerberg.
Motherfucker, Mark Zuckerberg, motherfucker.
fucking Spider-Man. Fucking
Twins.
all I could think of is the guy who played the guy who invented Facebook. Who invented Facebook? Fuck.
Mark's fucking
Zuckerberg.
Speaking of Game Grumps, who do you like better, John or Dan?
I haven't watched them.
John or John Travolta?
I don't know. I'm real partial to John Trump, but at the same time, I really like Dan and the stuff that he's playing right now.
I like Ray
personally-
Navis Jr.
Fuck off. I personally like Danny more, but that's just because, like,
It's chemistry. They work together
Yeah,
better.
they work together a lot. I
'Cause-
like JonTron by himself, and it's a nice.
JonTron, I like JonTron, but it's just like
JonTron's just hilarious.
By
JonTron
himself.
seemed to treat Aaron as Ego Raptor instead of Aaron, his friend. And like because they're both sort of know a lot about game design, they tend to get super competitive,
Yeah.
and it just kind of sucks.
And then Danny's just like,
but Danny's like, I enjoy video games, but like I don't fuck. I'm a
and then
music
he's just
guy.
like, I have ninja sex parties like all the time.
Yeah, and I fucking love them.
Yeah, like I like
Julie.
JonTron by himself is a lot more funnier than JonTron.
Yeah. Like when I first watched Game Grumps, I loved JonTron, and I was like, Danny, no. But then I start watching Danny now, and I watch the older episodes. I'm like, I don't like it.
I don't like it at all.
Like I watch the older episodes, I'm like, I like this, but then I watch the new episodes, I'm like, they're good, but I kind of just don't watch Game Grumps anymore. I'm just
I do.
done with it.
I love Game Grumps because they're actual Let's Players that are funny.
Yeah. See, that's what I feel like Let's Play should be. Like, either you're
Have
gonna
they-
do two things. Either you're doing a walkthrough / playthrough, or you're doing a
Right.
Let's Play. But if you're gonna do a Let's Play, don't just
Talk about what's
just,
going on in the game.
Yeah, just
Yeah, like, they just sit there.
play the damn game.
Yeah.
If, like that's it. Just play the game. That's
Like
simple.
90%
as
of a
it is.
Game
You keep
Grumps.
fucking running that into a goddamn cabinet. That is the 4th time.
Fuck off, Mom. You don't control me.
That is twice in 46 minutes. No, 47 minutes exactly.
Fuck you. But no, like I like how like 90% of a Game Grumps video nowadays will not
Just
even be
talk
about
about
like
bullshit.
talking not about the game. Like they'll be talking about some complete other bullshit.
In the eyes.
It's not at all what I was
I'm just a
saying.
washed up meme, honestly.
I don't fucking what?
What?
Wrong song.
Let's bullshit people at our school. 'Cause
So-
they don't listen to this.
I was-
Fuck them.
I was playing Payday 2, right? Just cloak.
Wait, I thought we were gonna talk shit. I don't want to talk about payday. I
What?
want to talk shit.
It's Payday, fellas.
I know.
It's
but
Payday, fellas.
I don't have a job. I'm
British
not getting paid.
intensifies.
It's a video game.
I know. I'm joking. I'm joking.
British intensifies.
I know that much.
Gee,
I'm
Hawks,
not
then how
that
come
much
Bane
of a
lets to get you,
stereotypical
let
girl.
you carry 2 pistols? Wanker. Local man is a wanker. It's a
Also,
picture of
I'm a
Houston.
girl on this podcast.
Yeah, so.
I don't know. I have boobs. I don't know.
I love how everyone on the
Right.
internet makes a big deal about a woman actually being there, and I'm just like, I mean, they're part of our lives.
I exist. I
It's
am
not-
here.
It's not the Loch Ness monster.
I mean, I am in some ways.
I see you fucking all the time.
That's true. But like, I'm sure its ocean friends see it all the time too, if it exists.
Yeah, but fuck the ocean.
But who knows if I am real? Are any of us real?
No.
Shut up, Nia.
Who's Nia?
Neo.
Oh, Neo. I thought you said Nia, and I was like, what the
Neopets? Dude, I love that game.
fuck? Your sister still has an account.
Does she really?
Yeah, she shares it with Julie.
Fucking Christ, Sam. Your sister would have a fucking Neopets account.
Your sister's
See,
asexual.
I
so
lost
mean-
I lost my password for my Neopets. I was so crushed.
I could tell you the email for mine. It's missrainbowpony@msn.com.
talking about?
But like,
I think
Penguin,
when I was
right?
fucking 8.
Dude, I played the crap
I
out
used to
Club
pay
Penguin.
for
I was
Club
like
Penguin.
a pimp at that club.
I
And then
was
I
too.
said, like,
Me too.
fork or something, right?
I would
I got
say-
banned. And I was like ruined. And I thought I was like I just say like a bad word. I was like, I'm such a thug. Although it wasn't thug back then because that wasn't the correct terminology for that time period.
Alright.
Sam, as if you're like my grandfather. You're like, that wasn't what the saying was back in the olden
The
days.
saying back then was, "Oh, I'm so what was it?
Hard.
So tight."
Yeah, okay.
Fuck. Do you remember the S? The S thing you had to draw, like at the 3
Yeah,
lines?
yeah. Oh my god, I could
I
do
still
it
know how
right
to do
now.
it.
Give me a pen.
Dude, that's. Have you heard that it's like a whole conspiracy?
What?
What?
Yeah, that like even people in 1890 were doing that.
So,
Like ever since then, it's been a thing. And it's like, what the fuck?
my hairdresser
Maybe-
went to North Glen High School and they called it Horizon as soon as the fucking thing was built.
Like, they're like, it's like it's really stupid. It's like, oh, it's Illuminati.
Illuminati.
I don't even give a shit.
I don't give a fuck about the Illuminati.
What the heck is that over there?
What?
That's a
A
faggot.
turd.
That HP.
That's a piece of shit.
That's Tyshawn's, yeah.
That's
It's been here
Tyshawn's
for
and
fucking
then-
ever.
Piece of
Wait,
shit.
did he
Fucking
literally
Illuminati.
like?
No, but
No.
you gotta,
He
you
went out
gotta
and he
take
was
the
like, I
line.
really want a computer, and so he
Oh my
bought
god,
one.
no,
and
but
it's
you
like,
forgot,
oh,
you
shitty
forgot
fucking
to, you
piece of
gotta
crap.
he
do
just
that.
left it.
That makes it an 8.
Yeah, well, I
Doesn't
don't
make
blame
a fucking
him.
S.
Processing speed is literally.
I could also do
Shit, you're right. No, I'm gonna do
I don't know
it.
why.
I
you
always
didn't.
used to make chain links with
Literally, you could probably go up and be like, "I'm taking this."
No, because it's been too long.
No, you
Oh,
could
take
probably
it?
go up there and just be like, "I'm taking this."
But I wouldn't want it because I wouldn't be able to do anything with it.
I want to
just
see if I can
like
learn
to make
Hotline
the
Miami and
giant
then
ones.
play it at school.
See, I just like to make the giant ones.
I know how to make one and it was fucking... It was like this.
I've never seen that.
My friend Anthony used to do this one.
It's a bunch of U's and C's and backward C's. And an N, I guess. Lowercase n. If you don't even fucking know how to do it, what are we doing here?
See now,
What the
Play-Doh,
fuck, Connor?
Just like...
Oh my god.
like I hate when you're just like wondering. You're like young. You're like, I wonder what Play-Doh tastes like. You know, you just put it in your mouth and you just like you and your friend will try that, and he's like, I like this, and you're like, what the hell is wrong?
That's what it looked like.
What the shit is
It's an
that?
S.
I guess. Oh, I see it. Okay.
It just makes fucking mini...
None of our audience
Sucker
can see what the
punch.
fuck is going on.
Well, I can describe it like this: literal autism, if in paper.
Sucker
That's my
punch.
gamer name.
MLG XXXX.
Yeah.
What is this?
It's a Barnes & Noble thing. I don't know.
Bob Fayard.
What happened to that other place that was
I
like
almost read your address. That would have been bad.
Borders.
Borders? Yeah, I
They
missed
closed-
that
They
place.
went out of business.
I know.
Borders
Did
was
they?
my child. They
They
went out
were-
of fucking business
like,
years
years
ago.
ago,
The
dude.
whole fucking company's gone.
It sucks because
Yeah, pretty
they were
like
better
Oh
than
my
Barnes
god,
and
that was
Noble.
my childhood.
They were more
Barnes & Noble
expensive,
was
but
my
they had a
childhood.
bigger variety.
But
and
they were
I-
better.
Yeah, and it was better organized too.
I remember going with my dad all the time.
Oh my god,
To the
there was
one
one.
over by
There was.
school.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's where I went when I lived over by there. I was
See,
my
that place would
fucking
be
childhood.
perfect to have an internet cafe.
And they had that.
My mom was
great
saying she
kids
wants it
area
to be a
sit
roller
and
rink because
read.
it's got the giant sign.
Oh my
That's
god.
fair.
So
I don't think you could fit a roller rink in there. That
You
well.
could.
You could if you tried hard enough, Sam.
Really, you could, because Skate City is smaller than that place.
Dude,
Is it?
Skate City
Yeah.
is
Okay.
like
Skate City is
garbage.
very-
Dude, I remember when Skate City was
Oh
the
my
coolest
God. Dude,
fucking thing.
Last
Yeah.
time I went to Skate City was in like 5th grade. My friend totally like biffed his knee and leg, just dislocated.
Mine was the
Oh
8th
my
grade. I didn't want
God.
to go,
the
so
full
all I
thing
did.
just dislocated. And he was like my friend. He's just like, dude, he wants you over there. I'm just like, what the hell
My
happened?
cousin, we used to work at Skate City.
And like it was.
I almost went to Skate City this
I had a
weekend.
birthday party there.
Really?
once.
Why the fuck?
I don't know. I think it's for my extended family, who I hate. Positively and
I mean,
evilly.
that
I
makes
feel like a
And
bunch
so
of us should
the-
just get together and go to Skate City.
I
Why?
really don't want to go to Skate
Why the
City.
fuck not?
Because it's Skate City. I just play Marvel vs. Capcom.
I can't fit in my rollerblades anymore. They're
You
like a
can rent
size.
them.
Yeah, you can rent them.
I'm not gonna rent them. They have garbage.
Dude, they have the good ones. The fucking four-wheel ones.
With the
Dude,
little-
those ones were
crap.
the shit.
I literally did this. I had
Dude, I was a
the
master with
4-wheel
those
ones
things.
that were in the
inline skates.
I had the
Yeah, I
4-wheel
had
ones
those.
in the line, right? Take the 2 middle wheels out, get some metal, put it on like the plastic in the middle, and then you can grind on things. And it's amazing. It's perfect. Like
You basically have 2 wheels on each
Damn.
foot.
Dude, like if you find something you're able to grind on, like you just jump up on there and just grind it. It's
But
awesome.
last time I went to Skate City was in the 8th grade, and it was like the week before school, and they wanted us to go to Skate City, and I didn't want to go, but I was forced to, and so I just played Marvel vs. Capcom the whole time.
That's fair. I think the last time I went was one of my friend's birthday. It was my friend's birthday party, and I didn't know anyone there except for her. Like I didn't know any of her other friends.
Yeah, I
And
hate
she
that.
fucked me over and just ignored me the whole goddamn time.
Say I want to go to like a bowling alley, and I'll just go in there and be like, "Hey, I'm all right." They'll be like, "All right, can I have your guys' names?" I'll be like, "I'm Nico. He's Roman."
Can we do? Let's do it. Let's do it.
Literally.
Let's go to the bowling alley right over by the school and be like, all right, I'm Nico. He's
The fucking
Roman.
place is a shithole, but it's great.
It's a decent bowling alley.
That place was
Alright.
They
great.
have good food there.
Yeah, they've I love the fucking mac and cheese nugget things.
I remember.
Oh
me
my
and
god, they used to have them at Gunther Judy's and then they were gone and then I found them there at the bowling alley and I fucking shit everywhere.
No, you know
were
what
there
I
for
missed?
that, Vinny.
Yeah.
Do you
what I
remember
missed?
that? I fucking lost my
Have
shit.
you ever
Did I
had?
buy them for you?
So for the longest
Yeah.
time,
Yeah.
at Gunther Tootie's, they had homemade fucking mac and cheese. None of
Yeah.
that craft
Yeah,
shit.
none of the bullshit.
It was
right.
like they took the noodles, they took the cheese, they mixed that shit together, and it was fucking the bomb. And then I went there. Oh, when my cousin came into town, and they gave me the craft shit. I was like, what the fuck is this?
I
And
know.
I cried, and I forced them to make me a bowl of that mac and cheese.
Did you really?
Yeah,
Did you fucking really?
I was like 3.
I don't know, you say these things.
I could have been
Connor,
16,
I never
and
know.
I would have done it if I was 16. I'd be
See,
like,
now
I
the
want
difference
fucking
is-
mac and cheese.
The difference is the language at that point. It's
Mm-hmm.
literally just like the goal, one goal, right?
Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese, that's baller, right?
Right.
Back then, you would have been like, "You stupid, make me good mac and cheese," and then today you'd just been like, "Just throw it down all
Oh
over,
my
just
God.
all on
Do
the
it on the
table."
ground.
Like you just.
I
throw
won't
it
do that
all
because I
over.
respect Katie.
I feel bad for most waitresses and
I feel bad
waiters.
for all waitresses.
That's fair.
And waiters,
Yeah.
because usually they're treated like shit.
Absolutely.
I feel more
But
bad
I mean,
for waiters because they
I
don't
only-
make as much money.
I only treat
They don't.
the
At
only
all.
waiters that
Really?
treat like shit are ones
I
that
don't
treat
know.
me like shit.
Okay, think about it. Waitresses have the big fucking boobs, and the guys that walk in, they get the big fucking tips, and then you get the waiters. And
It's not
nobody
even
likes
about
them.
how they look.
No,
It's
it
just
is.
Guys...
It
Studies have
can
proven
be.
that it is. They
Literally?
make 15% more money.
No. I'm not
Based
saying
on
that
their
women.
Holy fuck, 15 goddamn percent.
Yeah, no.
Oh man, that makes up for how I've been paid 77 cents to the dollar for the whole fucking time I've
Yeah, I
been
know.
alive, Vinny.
But think about
See,
the
but
waiters.
what-
Do you want to fight? Don't start this with me. I'm ready.
See, what if you make $1,000? That's 150 extra you're making if you're a woman. That's a pretty good amount.
Well, you know what
extra.
sucks for you. I fucking deserve it after
It's
all
like
this
porn
bullshit.
stars.
Yeah.
Male porn
You
stars
can
don't
go
make
ahead
nearly
and
as
buy
much as
That's
yourself
fair.
females
2
do.
games and then
Yeah.
a crappier game.
You watched that too, didn't you?
Yeah.
Top 10 facts on porn.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Son of a bitch. I hate when I watch a video and I say something and someone, because this happened, and this happened with Texas. I was telling him about how I watched hentai.
Is he
which
ever
started
coming
out-
back?
I don't know.
Alright.
But it started with,
I don't know.
dude, don't joke like that. But it started out, they're in the locker room. She's like, oh, Oni senpai, let me suck your dick. And she starts sucking on his dick, and all of a sudden, fucking big ass tentacle monster in the corner. So I was like, what the fuck? And they're like, what the fuck? She grabs a broom, she goes, she hits it, disappears, and the video ends. That's it.
But
It
I need
just
to show
shows
you
up.
Bob's boners.
I don't want to see that.
It's
wanna see that
the
shit.
intro.
Endless
There's like a
fist.
good 15 minutes before there's
First
any
hump.
sex.
Really?
Like
Yeah,
Edward
before
Penis
there's even
hands.
kissing. And it's great. It's quality.
Oh my god.
I have to show it to you. I'll find it for
No,
you.
0 out
I
of
will
10,
look
it's
for
not
it
called
myself,
Bob's
trust me.
Boingers.
I will be
Alright.
looking for
What's it called again?
What?
What's it called?
Bob's boners.
0 out of 10 isn't called Bob's Boingers. That would have been fun.
It's great though.
Now-
It's so funny.
I love fucking porn parodies.
See, we have to go classic on freaking like movies. You just have to see go back to World War II, like Schindler's Fist. Now you have yourself.
That's a real fucking
Oh my god,
thing.
soda went into my nose because I wasn't ready.
I think Sam knows about it, but there's this person on the internet called Zontan, and they take licensed properties and of course make porn of them. They copy the art style perfectly.
Really?
Like
I'm
they did
impressed
one.
by that.
The first one I did in
they called?
Zontan.
Zone 10.
But
Okay.
the first one I watched, it was My Life as a Teenage
A bunch of
Robot.
mental
Uh-huh.
notes.
This was when I was like a wee lad.
Uh-huh.
That was on Newgrounds. You know, funny animations. All of a sudden, one of My Life as a Teenage Robot. All of a sudden, the rock creature started fucking like it was the exact same normal episode. Like it was the clip, and then it transitioned to the actual animation. It was flawless. You would swear it was by the creators.
That's amazing.
And they did one for.
God bless them.
They've also done one for Teen Titans. They've done one for all kinds of shows.
That's
And I'm
awesome.
like, how the fuck?
Nice.
Well, I know.
You're
I
showing
like
you're like, I love
talent.
this show, and you're like, oh,
Well, the XJ9 one, I
Oh,
was
man,
so
that's
confused because I thought it was just a normal
You can See
episode.
my sneeze.
So like, what they do is like, so I don't know. It was this one episode where there was rock creatures and she had to fight them, and like, it turns out they were invincible and they were like, they would regenerate their stuff back, but it started normally.
fight
But
me.
one of them regenerated a dick, and I was like, whoa! And they had sex with her, and I was like, what? It was weird.
Wah!
What was the first thing you've ever saw porn related? Because that wasn't my first
I used
one,
to
but-
watch softcore lesbian porn.
Well,
Nobody actually
I'm talking about
fucked.
hardcore, like
Hardcore
legitimate pornography.
It was a
hardcore
lesbian.
people
Okay, I
dying,
remember
hand grenades
exactly.
going off.
I remember exactly what porn it was. It was still lesbian porn.
And it doesn't
Which
have
should
to
have
be
been my
videos.
first
It could be
clue.
whatever.
No, it was a video, and then everything was fine for the first, I don't know, like half the porn, and then just suddenly the fist went up the vagina, and I didn't know that was a thing at the time, so I fucking flipped, and I was like, what the fuck? I didn't know
have
that was a
sort
thing
of-
at the time.
I have a 3-part saga on how I discovered porn.
All right, I'm ready.
The first one, it started out where it was just like because my dad keeps Punisher comics under his bed,
Uh huh.
and I wanted to read some of them, so I went under there and I found one, but it wasn't Punisher. It was a porno comic.
Right.
But I didn't know that at the time, and it was like this fat dude in jail, and all of a sudden these 2 girls just show him start fucking,
Oh.
you know, like fucking him, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? And I would look at it whenever my dad was working, and then I'd put it back. And that was phase 1 completed, initiated. Second one was when I actually legit pornography. It was also a lesbian one, and it was like a librarian and this black chick. And I was like, what is going on? And all of a sudden, like, they're just making out. And then dildo, just a big old dildo. Just, I was like, what the fuck? And then it was the XJ9 one, where My Life as a Teenage Robot. And then I was a changed boy ever since.
That's
I
fair.
was about 5.
And ever since
That
then,
was 2
Stiffy
parts. Where's the
wasn't
third
so
one?
No, it was 3 parts.
I-
First was the nudie comic. The
Right.
second was the the legitimate porn video, and the third was the My
Oh.
Life as a Teenage
Okay.
Robot.
All right. I got you.
3 phases of pornography.
with
50
Connor.
Shades.
Where's Connie?
Don't
Don't even fucking give me started.
Porn is weird.
It's a thing.
It's a thing.
I don't know why
I
people
prefer
get mad.
sex.
Mountain Dew is also a thing. Now, how are they related?
Tits.
If you stuck a
No.
2-liter bottle up your vagina,
that'd be considered porn.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
just weird whenever they shove wine bottles up their ass and stuff. I'm like, okay, that's...
And then it breaks, and they're like,
We don't
well,
talk
oh my
about
god, we
one
don't talk
man,
about that.
one
We don't talk
jar.
about that. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that.
Like
The first time I watched
La,
that,
la, 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 la,
It
la,
was-
la,
behind the
la,
scenes
la.
in the behind the scenes porn. They're like at the ER and she's just sitting just
the doctor's like, all right, so how the hell, like
I don't know,
all right,
Doc.
Here's what you're here for. Obviously, you're here for retardation, not this. So retarded that you
Oh
did
my god.
this.
But there was one time...
Where you shoved a wine
No.
bottle up your ass?
Yeah.
did it break off?
No, but the
Is
first
it
time I saw
still
One Man,
there?
One Jar was because I
knew it.
I was on Encyclopedia Dramatica, and one of the things I was reading was like, this page offends you, click here. And it was like a page for people who are offended, and it was like, please scroll slowly and look at all the images you... First it was like kittens, bunnies, and you scroll down and it was just fucking porn and nasty ass images, like people's fucking heads split in half. And one of them was the gif of One Man, One Jar, of the jar going up and all of a sudden... and blood trickling out, and I was like,
I've never actually seen it, and I never want to. I've
It's
also
just-
never ever watched Two Girls, One
See,
Cup.
but what about Two
that's
Guys,
honestly
One
not that bad.
Hammer?
Just kidding, it's fucking horrible.
Connor, what
Well,
about
it's
Two Guys,
fake.
One Hammer?
I've seen that. Just
What
kidding.
the
I haven't seen it. I know what it is.
I
but
don't
haven't
want to
seen
know. I don't want to know.
it. It's
I've had
basically a
enough
snuff
of this.
film.
Rose.
The thing with Two Girls, One Cup is it starts out fine, but then the shit comes in. You're like, oh.
Yeah,
And
it's
you're like,
fake.
that doesn't look natural. You guys
No,
should
it's
go
an
to-
actual porno.
No, it was faked though. They admitted it.
Yeah, but it's a legitimate pornography.
No, yeah, I know. I'm saying they faked it.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, there's any way that like some of that stuff could like ever be, so it doesn't surprise me.
It's on the deep net.
Buy cocaine off the deep net.
You can buy anything off the deep net.
Can I buy
This is spooky.
a nice husband?
Yeah.
You
Probably
could
Russian, but
you can go
Care.
on there and literally hire assassins.
Yeah,
to
I know
kill
that.
people.
Right.
that's just a rumor.
That's not what I'm concerned
No,
about.
that's not a rumor. That's 100% true.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
there's
where I found my
been
assassin.
actual people who've done it who've paid like $500,000 for this kind of thing
Holy
That's
fuck.
a lot of money.
for one hit.
Well, of course. You're
I
hiring a
know. I'm
hitman.
sorry.
Because keep in mind all the things they have to do. They have to kill the they have to kill the guy.
They have to-
dispose of the body, hide all the evidence, shut up, and not rat you out.
That's
I
fair.
know they literally do it and then prove it like pictures and stuff,
Mhm.
and
then
then like
still not getting caught
nothing
with
gets
that.
caught.
If
and
I
it's
were a
like-
billionaire and I ever hired an assassin, here's what I'd do. I'd pay them the money, have them do everything, kill the guy, dispose of the body, everything. Have them kill themselves. Just to eliminate all traces.
How would you pay them that much so that they would kill themselves?
$2 million.
you
I wouldn't
go
kill myself
pay
for a
them
couple
to
million
kill
dollars.
themselves.
Some people would.
All right, that's fair.
Get a suicidal assassin.
Oh my god.
See, then it would be free though. But he might screw everything up and just be garbage.
Rat you out before
That's
we
true.
go.
Just be like, right now you did the job.
Release a obituary. Because the deep net, I don't even want to go there.
It's deep.
I want to go to it, but I
Don't.
I just want to know what the
Please don't.
HTML format is like. That's all I want to know.
Do you know that the Twitter on the deep net's actually child pornography?
Oh. Oh.
Because I watched a few videos and they were talking about websites on the deep net, and one of them was like, don't go to Twitter on the deep net.
How do you even get to the deep net?
You have to use like
Is it peer-to-peer?
Um,
Isn't it a peer-to-peer networking?
What does
No,
that mean?
That's you don't. All right, you can do proxying, but proxies aren't that good anymore. Now you have to do VPNs and like VPN.
Okay.
To be really safe, you gotta do VPN and proxies and multiple through each other. But that's gonna really slow you the heck down.
what was
you gotta
that
have, like,
on
something really
Tobor,
powerful.
wasn't
But
it?
nobody will be able to find you
What was that one thing? It
unless
was
they're
like Tobor,
like
isn't it?
super freaking crazy, like FBI. I won't be able to find you
Okay.
because they can trace to like proxies now. Like FBI can do that now,
Mhm.
but. Just if you go through like multiple things like VPNs and proxies, it's gonna be super slow. But I don't think they can get through that.
I don't know. I don't fucking know
But
anything
that's
about
where
this.
if you're gonna do it like the proper way, you have to pay for the service, which
Right.
you have to pay with like your actual name and stuff on it. If you have a bunch of them, like, and
Don't
like,
most people pay with bitcoins?
people
with what?
can.
Bitcoins.
You can
Oh,
do it like
Bitcoins.
anonymous stuff like that, but good luck actually finding a way to get bitcoins that don't trace back to you though. So there's like a way like you could be like I don't think you can like just be under the suspect for having a multiple amounts or like a bunch of VPNs and proxies and stuff that you pay for. Like I don't think you can be like I'd sure as hell be like, why the hell do you have so many? You just need one really just to keep your data secret from like your ISP or something, because a VPN is great for that. You don't want to have like any kind.
Well, the thing is, it's
that's
like
just packets and your internet. Like say you have Comcast, right? I'd love to. I have Comcast, right? Xfinity. I'd love to have a VPN, but that's $45 for a year that I'm not gonna do yet. But once I can, I'm probably gonna do it. That way, all they see is packets and they can't see my data. Only I can actually see my data.
That was 6 times, Vinny.
That was twice.
I want to know.
Yeah,
like,
and you were
why
at
would
4 before,
Why would
so
anyone
it's
wanna,
6 times.
It's a spooky place for
sorry.
spooky.
Why would
people.
any of us want to go there? Like none of us are drug addicts.
No. I think if I were ever to go to the deep net, it would just to see what it looks like.
Pretty much.
And-
Because like I just
Right.
have this image in my I know it's probably not true. I just have this image in my head and like black backgrounds, white text. I don't know. It's just because I'm fucking me.
I think of generic black market things where it's just a seedy place.
No,
for
you
Yeah,
literally,
yeah.
crack.
You literally go there. They rip off of like they're rip off sites,
Okay.
looks and stuff.
Alright.
So
So it just
I-
pretty
but
much looks
pretty
the
sure,
same, but just with cocaine.
like
But
literally,
like, the
I think
Silk Road
like
stuff.
there's that Silk Road thing or whatnot. Like it's literally, I think it looks like Reddit or something, and I'm just
Okay.
like, well, or eBay or something. I don't really remember.
I
but
believe it's Reddit.
it's just
but-
like super similar,
All right.
and it just a bunch of stuff you can buy. Just like
I think I'd just ever
Okay.
go there for just pure curiosity, you know?
I wouldn't even know. Not even go there. Like you can watch videos on it. That's the best
Yeah.
you're gonna want to do.
That's
You
the
don't want
thing.
to
Is
go
like
there
I'd
because
never
like
go there myself.
you go there. I'm pretty sure. Like if you're not secured, people will just like destroy you.
Right.
People
yeah.
could literally kill you.
They could. Hack
Right,
you
right.
and
Yeah,
just
no, I
destroy
know.
You, so
So I'd never do it.
it's not worth it. Spooky place. Don't.
Connor's dying. Are you okay?
No.
All right. I'm sorry.
That's just a blow. It's
sorry.
a phase.
A
Happens.
phase.
Fucking
He'll
dying.
grow
is just
out
a
of it.
phase.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
He'll
Just
grow
like
out of
a-
it.
Is that what your mom's gonna say to you?
Damn it, he grew into malaria.
He's reached the malaria stage.
So we talked about how
That's
apparently we found out,
hilarious.
Julie's dad, he used to pick up dead bodies in Nam.
What?
He was in Nam,
Wait,
and he used to
Ju-
pick up Julie's dad,
Right.
and he used to pick up dead bodies. And as soon as I heard this, the first thing I thought was him saying, "I didn't pick up no dead bodies in Nam for my daughter to be one of them homosexuals." That was the first thing I thought of.
See, now I'm just like, because my dad was in Nam, and I'm just like, gosh.
He's fucking dying.
And he's such a schmuckhead. I didn't pick up bodies in
She's-
for my daughter to be homosexual. Pearl Harbor. Cowboy Dan fought in the 9/11 war.
Oh,
goddamn
Here's what-
9/11.
Here's the sad part is like,
I'm sorry. I'm just
here's the
laughing
sad
because
part.
he's
You
laughing.
see all these homeless people and just walk around and it's just like Pearl Harbor, Vietnam, 9/11.
Pearl
That's all
Harbor.
they say. That's all they say.
It's like the
Sure.
homeless guy from
It's like a
Rick and
Pokemon
Morty.
language.
Pirates of the Pancreas, Morty. It's
But
it's
she's
my baby.
fine.
It's
She doesn't come
underrated.
out to her
You
parents.
should
Yeah.
visit it if you have the time.
So this is just the
Do it.
first thing I thought of.
Vietnam.
Pick up dead bodies
Pearl
in Nam
Harbor.
for my daughter to be one of them homosexuals.
You know what?
I remember Mr. Clausen telling me a story about how he had this guy who had PTSD, and whenever he smelled chocolate
Yeah.
chip cookies, he's like, smells like dead bodies. And he's like, what?
No, I remember the story when he worked at Subway with this guy who was on a constant acid trip because he'd had so much acid, and he was on like a convict program, where they like go to work and then they go back. Who was just on he worked at Subway with him, and he was just on a constant acid trip because it stays in your body, and he had done so much of it that he was like fucking 50 or 60 and was like still just on a constant acid trip.
Oh, no.
See, like I recently learned like
Thanks, Jimi Hendrix.
like that Fortunate Son song, right? I recently realized what those songs were like talking about and stuff. Like you look at it and you're like, literally, if you're rich, your son doesn't have to go to war.
Fighting the
If
war
you're
if you're
poor
poor.
and just crap, well, you have to go to war. You can't stop it. And it's
It's
just
a
like,
very common Vietnam song.
yeah.
That
And like a
Sympathy
lot of
for
those
the
songs do that, and then like you hear like that a lot of the people who are like, oh yeah, go America and stuff were like, yeah, we like these songs, even though they're a complete opposite message and like counter like
Sympathy
it
for the
made
Devil
no
is the
sense
same
and it
sort
was
of
just,
way.
like complete
So
backwards.
I
and
want to
it's-
talk about something. I think that there is this inside joke in Australia that we are stealing their actors
Coney 2012.
because fuck Sam.
Constantly talking
Because
about
there was
on-topic
this
things.
dumb BuzzFeed thing that
Fuck
they asked
BuzzFeed
the
sometimes.
BuzzFeed people in Australia things about America, and one of them is what is our biggest import, and literally all 20 of them were Australian actors. And I'm
Yeah,
just
we
like, what's
import 'em
going on?
at
Is this an inside
circumcised.
joke in Australia? I need to know.
All right, it was BuzzFeed,
What
right?
real
Don't-
Australian actors? Well, we got Hugh Jackman.
We have the Hemsworth brothers.
Fuck them. We got Hugh Jackman.
Oh fuck.
We
I
got
fucked
Heath
up.
Ledger. We got Angus Young. He's not an actor, but he's a musician.
We have
So
the
wait,
dude
wait,
who was
wait,
in
wait.
House.
Wait, was it? It was BuzzFeed,
He's British.
right?
Yeah,
He's not
yeah,
Australian.
Why are you trusting?
He's not
BuzzFeed?
Australian.
I
They
don't
just
know. I was
make
just
joke
wondering.
Videos.
I just
Shit.
wondering if that's a thing in
Becky, the
Australia.
guy that's in House, he's not Australian. He's
He's not?
British.
Oh fuck. He's hot either way.
I haven't seen Firehouse.
He was
Now,
in
now we have to get
The
Stuart
blonde
Little.
guy?
the guy that plays House.
No, not the guy.
Oh,
no, not Hugh Laurie.
oh.
The blonde guy.
He's not Australian.
No, I'm pretty sure he's
He's
Australian.
not. He's not Australian. None of them are Australian, at least in my recollection.
I'm gonna check as soon as I finish putting up my hair.
He very well may be, but last I checked, nobody in House is Australian. All I know is that he's British.
Cameron. That was his name.
See, now my mom always watched House, and I was like,
My dad.
I hate
My
that
mom
show.
watched it.
It was
I
good
do too.
for a season or
Like
two.
I watched it, and I was like, all right, so he's just always he's like,
just
I
an
need
asshole.
more pills.
He's an asshole, but he's so smart.
it was good for a season. Or
He's
two.
basically Sherlock Holmes. He's just an asshole, but he's always right because he's an asshole. Speaking of Sherlock,
What?
Robert Downey Jr. I thought he did pretty well.
I liked
Oh,
Robert
I
Downey
thought we
Jr.
were
movies.
I liked
thought
the
they were dumb.
first one was okay.
I liked the second one. I didn't like the first one.
I don't remember the second one.
Second
one
one
was
was
I've
not
told you
bad.
guys the story of my first kiss, right?
Yes.
That was during Sherlock 2.
My first kiss
Went a little like this. And twist.
And twist. Copyright infringement goes like this.
I love Kesha so
It's
much.
okay.
I do.
She has a lot of
She
good
messed
songs, but then I'm like, no for a lot of other stuff.
She's incredibly smart. She's smart enough
I
to
know
be a
she's not. She has
Mensa.
a super high IQ. I know.
And like all of her music
She does
is
it because
satire.
it sells.
And because it's partially because it's satire. Partially, it all. But I
You can
have so
claim
much.
anything
I have
as
so much
satire.
respect for Kesha.
I give her
honestly.
respect as well. I just think
I like-
she's sort of. She
See,
can do
alright.
better, but that's because it sells.
There's but she can actually sing. Have you heard the one?
Yes.
Oh my god, it's beautiful.
I just don't like. All right, it's her.
Skrillex can sing too.
How she sings,
Okay.
I like a lot. Like, it feel like all right. I like
He sings
post-hardcore music, which is like completely.
Crawling.
I told you,
No, like, but like.
Jesse Spencer is the guy who plays Cameron, born in Melbourne, Australia.
I didn't think he was born in Australia.
I told you. He
And
has
who gives
an
a fuck
Australian
about
accent.
that guy?
Me, because I think he's cute. Also, I used to really be in love with that
Oh, yeah.
show.
Guess what was a few days ago? 420. And guess what was in our state? Snoop Dogg. That's what.
Snoop,
Yeah.
was he?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god,
He
that's
did a
great.
concert.
He did a concert.
I didn't know that. That's
And I'm
funny.
just like, okay.
But there goes the weed.
Gotta say, there goes downtown.
And
Well,
like,
if you
they
went
went in
downtown,
such
the
a-
whole fucking bus smelled like pot.
What do you think? I wonder why.
Like they went to such a shady like area to have the concert and whatnot, and I was like they went to this shady place. I was like, they aren't really going there. Like they'd go to the Pepsi Center, but no, I'm pretty sure they went to the shady area just so they could get away with smoking.
I was gonna say it's because the Pepsi
Just
Center
go to the
doesn't.
fucking-
They don't allow narcotics.
Yeah,
You can only
Yeah.
buy beer.
right.
You can only buy beer.
Only
Everybody later
beer.
died from bottles in their face.
Not wrong. It's just trip acid.
That'll be better. That way they die before they hurt each other.
Pot fixes their economy and stuff. I think. I don't know.
It's good because they can tax it.
It's a thing.
It does help.
Man,
Truthfully, I don't give a shit.
I'm fine with.
I'm
I
never
don't
gonna.
smoke pot, so it doesn't
being
matter
a
to me.
fuckboy and vaping.
I'm never gonna. I'm gonna touch it. I just vape a lot.
What touch?
You're such a
we're
fuck
fuck
Like a
boy.
fucking chimney.
I like flavors.
You
That's
okay?
why I do it because I hate cigarettes.
I like my addiction.
I've never
That's
done
why I do
cigarettes
it.
anyway. So I
It
don't
makes
know.
me happy.
But it- No, never mind. I'm not playing this game.
A lot of people
I'm
think
not
that's a
fighting
fuckboy
with
thing, which I mean.
Why?
I
It
understand
is.
Why?
Because it just is.
What
That's
is?
very,
Fuck
very.
vaping. Fuck.
Thanks for the.
Fucking is such a fuck boy thing to do.
Thanks for the such descriptive reason as to why it's a
Yeah,
fuckboy.
because it is.
I don't know. I just
It's
it's
a
just
fuck-
it's just this mental image
It's
I get when I think of
cheaper
guys
than
vaping.
cigarettes and
See,
healthier than cigarettes.
When vape.
I think it's because a lot of people.
I don't
are like,
care if you
Oh,
vape.
it's okay. I don't have to deal with
Like, I
smoking
don't
things
give a
because I
shit.
do it.
See,
But
It's
but
just
a lot of
kind
it's
of
not.
do.
There's a lot to it that's not good as well.
Yeah.
'Cause, like,
Nothing's healthy.
when
so-
when I first thought of
Well,
vaping, I basically was like, all right, so this video is basically saying I might as well go up, open a computer, rip out some part of the like motherboard, and just light it on fire, just smoke that.
That's not.
And I was
how it
like,
works,
well,
though.
okay.
I
Of
don't
course,
know.
you're putting something in your lungs. Of course, it's gonna kill you. But at the same time,
Technically, oxygen's killing it.
Mm-hmm.
The reason people do it in place of cigarettes is because it doesn't have the tar
the tar, yeah.
and stuff.
Also,
And
there's,
there's a bunch of
like
missing chemicals
in
that-
cigarettes,
Right.
there's a lot of radioactive stuff.
Shit, yeah.
Like
Radioactive.
It's
all
bad.
systems go.
infringement. I don't even like that song.
I did that too. I was singing along with the song once in the car, and I did that. My mom was driving. She fucking slammed on the brakes because she thought there was like a cat or something. I
Imagine
scared the
Dragons
shit
is
out
one
of
of
her.
those bands where it's like I don't love them, but I don't hate them. They're just sort of there.
Yeah,
same
I
thing.
feel you.
Like some of their songs, they're catchy. But
They're just kind of a thing that's like, huh.
It's a thing. You know what else is the thing? Mountain
My
Dew.
dick.
It's still
Vivian.
a thing.
No, you know what else is the thing? Vivian. I don't remember her last name, but I know it began with an M.
Vivian?
Vivian.
What?
It's an
it's
animator
fine.
and an artist.
fine.
She's great at everything.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
Sam, pull up her art.
Nah.
Okay, fuckboy Slim Jim.
It's 11:30.
30.
Yeah.
What?
Are you staying up the night?
Probably.
Okay. Because if not, I'll take you home.
I'm not. Okay. I'll probably do
See,
Alright.
this is who I want to be.
Oh my god. That's
Oh
so
my God.
ridiculous.
What the literal?
What about you don't want to be him?
No, we need to know.
No, that is. Oh, who is that? All right, there was
That's Macho Man. Randy
Macho
Savage.
Man, and then frickin' Macho Man and like
Snap it
Hulk
to a Slim
Hogan.
Jim.
Like they were always at each other.
I'm wild, yeah.
They were always at each
You
other
okay?
over like that one girl. I
You
was like, I don't
okay?
even know
Are
anymore.
you okay?
No,
Are you okay?
no.
Okay.
I'm still waiting for Sam to get the image for Becky to look at.
For what?
So
Oh, the
Vivian's art, because it's fucking beautiful.
Let me say it.
She did a video for Die Young.
Let me say
A
it.
lot of people think it's overrated, but I like it.
Let me see it.
No, you're not allowed.
Let me
Fuck
see
you.
it.
You got
Oh
to
my
see it.
god.
I still remember when that was
Alright,
pulled
I'm
off of
done with
YouTube
that.
for something stupid.
What was?
Oh,
the
because it
video.
was copyright on the song, but she got back because she asked nicely, and I'm pretty sure the person was like, "K,
Juicy.
one more K, and you got something." You
This
shouldn't
has
have."
been pulled down by copyright infringement by the notorious B.I.G. Biggie Smalls, listen to my prayers.
This is beautiful.
What?
Is that her art?
No.
No, but this is just beautiful.
Just give me the fucking-
beautiful.
Sam, why did you Google Slim Jims?
Let me
Oh.
see your fucking phone,
I-
Becky.
You can't get my phone open.
You just got told.
I'll just look her up.
Just let me see.
No,
Fuck her.
just let me. What is it?
Right in the pussy.
Vivian M.
No.
Mayor? Malone Jones?
Just let me fucking say it.
I feel like we
I
went from
don't-
talking about interesting things just all the way downhill.
Implying we ever started uphill.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
this whole podcast.
This is just a
it's
shit
been a
fest.
good podcast from like what we've done before, but it's just
See,
had no fucking.
I'm not gonna
center.
find anything because. Alright, you look up Vivian, and you literally just find this old
That's why I'm
woman, and you're
finding
like,
her
what?
fucking song. It's on Vimeo.
What
I
the
don't give a fuck.
Why are we are talking about this?
No, look at the. Just go to her freaking art or whatnot, or Tumblr.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Why are we talking about Vivian?
Because it's a thing on the internet, and it's good. Simple as that.
Furries. I'm just kidding.
You're not
Her
wrong.
art's really
See,
good,
no,
though.
you are wrong though, because she's like, nah, and then everybody was like, oh, it's just furry shit, and it's not. She
That's
literally
fine.
says it's not.
That's fine. It looks really good. I was just joking. I just say that about anything that's
Like,
humanoid animals,
It's
honestly.
anthropomorphic.
Yeah.
But like, if you read her webcomic, it explains why she does it the way she does.
yeah, shows this full internet comic. And it's great.
I don't know. At parts, I'm like, I feel like there's stuff missing that I'm not.
I like
picking up
it.
on. I like it, but it's like I read through it and I'm like, is there stuff missing, and or is this not the full thing? Because I feel like I'm missing stuff. I don't know. It's just, but it's good. You should read it.
What's it called?
Zoophobia.
Spell that?
ZOOPHO.
Oh, zoophobia. Okay. I just want to make sure I was hearing you right.
But you might want to check it soon before fucking crash it for the 10 trillionth time. Seems like every 10 minutes that website's down. And it updates every Friday, so it's always a pain in the ass.
See, but now the website's actually working.
Sometimes.
It's working fine for me now.
Sometimes
Like,
it'll crash.
Her
though.
art is really good.
Great.
I really like her style.
It's very bright and vibrant, and I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now.
I feel like a fucking faggot.
I mean, you are.
Alright, so
Wow.
see, now we're going on
You
an
just
hour
said
and
what I was
20
going
minutes.
to say.
Do we want
Alright.
to stop? Anyways, so thank you again for joining us.
This has been
On this
Fuckboy
endeavor.
Fest.
Fuckboy Fest 2015.
With Becky!
No, you
A
part-
hot
don't
bush
forget.
anime lesbian
Don't
from
forget,
Japan.
ASLB in the comments.
Oh yeah. Remember to chuck Shrub and Tuck.
Make sure to make derogatory comments about me, even though you can't see
Remember
me.
to ask for the song name in the description below. We will always reply with
Darude Sandstorm. Have a good evening, my friends. Or whatever.
If Sam could stop the recording.
Sam.
Do what I
Sam,
want.
get on it.
Sam!
Sam.